What is up, you guys? I'm back with another video for you all. So I'm back with my Seahawks 2020 N.F.L mock draft 6.0 for you guys. And as you can tell, I'm a little bit sick right now because I've been dealing with the cold the last almost 3 days now, or actually 4 days now. So bear with me, my voice sounds a little bit off or a little low. So I'm sorry about that. Let's get down to it, guys, and let's get started. And I'll take a look at that just to see where our needs at the 2020 draft real quick. All right, let's get down to it. All right, first round I got Tingo Balufi. I can't remember his name. Offensive. He's got a big name. Tackle out of Auburn. I like this guy a lot. 6'7", almost 307. The only thing I would say for this guy is to put on a little bit more weight. So probably like 330 to the least is what I'd say for him playing for the Seahawks. All right, second round. Paulson Adebo, cornerback out of Stanford. Guys, Richard Sherman came out of Stanford, and Paulson Adebo played both corner and both cornerback and wide receiver at Stanford. So he's a little bit undersized, 6'1", like 195. The only thing I would say is about him get a little 1 inch bigger, about like 6'2", and put on a little bit more weight is what I would say for Paulson Adebo. And a guy that I've been really impressed by lately, you guys, Kenny Wilkins, defensive end out of Michigan State. 6'4", 260. This is the type of guy that I would look for. And if you see my latest videos and Curtis Weaver, guys, both of these guys, both Curtis Weaver and Kenny Wilkins, I think those guys will be great for the Seahawks on the outside of the defensive line. So we need to find guys who will play that absolute role in that defensive line as the replacements if we lose Clowney and Big Ziggy. All right, then we get to just continue to establish the offensive line. We trade up for the first pick in the third round. Pick number 65. I still got the Seahawks taking Logan Steber, guard out of Kentucky, guys. Guys, I've said it before. We need more size in the offensive line. I'm getting tired by 6'4", 6'5" tackles and guards that can't even block 6'4", 6'5" defensive ends. We need more size in the offensive line. I have seen it so many times. Jermaine Fetty, he has killed us. He gave up 19 sacks. He plays both guard and a tackle, but still, like I said before, guys, we need guys who have more size, who can shut down big-time defensive ends and deep tackles. I'm telling you, we are getting blown by 6'4", 6'5" tackles that can't even block 6'4", 6'5" defensive ends. And, I can't stand anymore. It just kills me every time. And then we get another guy that played for a former Seahawk that played for a college that I like. Reggie Ford, safety out of Virginia Tech. We drafted Cam Chancellor years ago, the 2010 draft, and from Virginia Tech, and this guy can really hit like Bam Bam too. So I mean, it could go either way. We can get Paulson Adebo and Reggie Floyd both this year, but I'm just saying, there's so much talent this year there's There is literally so much talent in the defensive backs this year, guys. So, especially I think the guys will make great Seahawks replacements. And then we get Cole Kemp. A lot of people, tight end, Cole Kemp, tight end out of Notre Dame. Guys, I've said it before. We need more blocking tight ends. Will Dissly, our only blocking tight end. This is his second consecutive year that he has gotten hurt, you guys. We need more blocking tight ends. We need more blocking tight ends. Okay? So bear with me. We might lose Jacob Hollister this year. Who knows what's going to happen to Will Dissly next year. Because he might get hurt again next year. I'll bet he will. So, I hope the Seahawks re-sign Luke Wilson and sign Austin Hooper and later in free agency. So, and then hopefully, guys, there are so many good tight ends, but I think the only, as you can see, I'm still coughing, sneezing, sniffling my nose, and blowing my nose. We need more tight ends, you guys. Who knows what's going to happen to Luke Wilson and Jacob Hollister and the free agency. Who knows what's going to happen to freaking Will Dissly next year. And look, guys, Jacob Hollister, and I know some of you guys have been commenting on Jacob Hollister lately, but like, Jacob Hollister, he came out of the Packers squad like little bit mid-late in the season, but like, he had like 3 touchdowns and like 16 catches this season, guys. That's not a lot for a tight end, okay? So I'm telling you, we need more blocking tight ends. Look, the only thing I would say for the Seattle Seahawks to do at tight ends is bring in Austin Hooper because he is one heck of a blocking tight end. Re-sign Luke Wilson. And then, so you got Will Dissly and Austin Hooper, 2 blocking tight ends, and then you get Luke Wilson, your go-to guy, throwing tight end, and then hopefully Cole Kemp or Bryson Hopkins from the draft. And then, guys, another familiar face. Still got the Seahawks taking Evan Weaver, linebacker out of California, okay? Look, who knows what's going to happen to the future of KJ Wright and Bobby Wagner, okay? Look, I like this guy a lot, okay? Because he's a tackling machine. So, and he plays all over the field. He plays middle linebacker, he plays outside linebacker, and he even plays defensive end. So, I mean, like, if he shows some versatility, like, let's bring him in. He even plays special teams, too. You even saw him in the senior game. He was on special teams. So, Seahawks, if you need help on special teams, bring in Evan Weaver. Let's bring in Evan Weaver from what? Let's bring back Evan Weaver from California, who had played for Spokane High School, which is not very far from where I'm from, here in Anacortes, Washington. Shout out to you, my A-Town people. And then I thought about going back to offense here, but I decided to go back with another familiar face and Tyler Clark, defensive tackle out of Georgia. So I really like this guy a lot. I think he'll make a great replacement for Jen Reed if he decides to resign with the Seahawks. So, and there's another Georgia guy, defensive tackle that I really like. I'll add him on later. I think his name is Isaiah Rocketschler. I have to check it out there. Now I already talked about Rory, so you haven't seen my latest videos, go see them real quick. Go see my latest videos I have checked on, both on Evan Weaver and Tyler Clark. And then there's another for me, guys. And Charlie Hector, offensive tackle out of North Carolina. Guys, I've said it before. He's 6'8", 310. Guys, I've said it before. We are getting blocked by 6'4". We are getting blown by 6'4", 6'5" offensive tackles that can't even block 6'4", 6'5" defensive ends. I can't stand it anymore. I can't handle it. Seattle Seahawks, I hope you get either Trey Adams in the first round and somehow get Charlie Hector in the fifth round or something like that. I'm telling you, Coach B and John Schneider, please, I beg you to cut Jermaine Ifedi and bring in Trey Adams, tackle of Washington, and Charlie Hector. Two big 6'8" offense and tackles that can block all over. And if you look at Trey Adams' film, you guys, no, it's very rare that Trey Adams can get beat past by. It's very rare. So, I mean, we need help, you guys. And then we get our UW Player of the Year in the guy that I really think that'll help out a lot in our receiving core if some guys decide to leave. Aaron Fuller, you guys, wide receiver out of Washington. So, I mean, I see him as a much. I see him as a much Doug Baldwin type of guy, guys. I said it before. I talked about him a lot. So, if you want to go see my latest videos, go check it out on Aaron Fuller. And then I always saw Aliki Futu, defensive tackle out of Utah. So I talked about him before. I talk about a lot of these guys in my latest videos, you guys. So you want to go check my latest videos out of my mock drafts, go check them out. And Luke Farrell, tight end out of Ohio State. We drafted Nick Vannett, tight end out of Ohio State a couple years back ago. Luke Farrell, 6'6", 255, or 255. I can't remember. It's just like 250, 240 or somewhere in there. Big tight end in the third team. He's another go-to guy I think the Seahawks might look into. And then we got our second UW Player of the Year in Benny Potuahi, defensive end out of Washington. This guy, I really think he's a ball hawk in that defensive line out of Washington this past year, you guys. I mean, he's like, out of all defensive ends that I've seen, Benny Potuahi, I think he'll make a great Seattle Seahawk in that defensive line core. And then we get another wide receiver, Esof Winston, wide receiver out of Washington State. So, I mean, guys, either way, we need guys that can play, absolutely have the body type of Doug Baldwin. I mean, like, Aaron Fuller, 5'10", almost 190. And then Esof Winston, 5'11", and almost 190. So, guys, if you wanted guys that can replace guys that play for you so much and they are just freaking just ball hawks, get the guys that can have the body type, okay? Like 5'10", 5'11". John Ursay, guys, is 5'9", and like 170. He needs to get a little bigger, to be honest. That's all I can say right now. Sorry. Alrighty, guys. This is going to be a wrap for this video. I hope you guys like this video. Comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach to 100 subscribers and said 78 subscribers. You guys, thank you guys so much who have subscribed to me. Thank you so much. I'm trying to reach to 100 subscribers. If you guys like the content that I do for my Seattle Seahawks, comment, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much that support me so much on here. It means a lot. I mean, I'm trying to reach to 100 subscribers, so guys, keep on subscribing. I hope you like this video and comment on this video too, and last on my videos. Alright guys, this is gonna be a wrap for this video. I'll see you next time when I get better. Alright, so Petrus, sign out. Mock draft 6.0 for the my Seattle Seahawks is officially done.